You have an opening and want to get this position filled as quickly as possible. How do you start the process? First, you will need to enter the Online Hiring Center, or OHC, in the NeoGov system. If you need to set up access to OHC, please complete the NeoGov security form located in the HR tab on the city's intranet and submit this to Human Resources Training and EEO Suite 120 City Center building.
Once in the system, you will see your name appear in the upper right corner of the screen. Under your name, hover over the plus symbol and click on Requisition. This will take you to a blank requisition. Notice you will not need to place a requisition number to the system, as this will be automatically generated once you save your requisition. For department and division, here you will place the department. You can do this by searching or entering. Where you see job description, you can either enter or search for the desired job description. Be sure to select the title of the job you are filling. If you are underfilling or filling in lieu of, you should use the title of the position you actually want to fill, not the title of the position that is being underfilled or filled in lieu of. Working title. Leave this section blank unless you are requisitioning a recreation specialist position. If requisitioning a recreation specialist position, be sure to enter the classification and the specialty area. Do not add any extra descriptors, such as temporary, seasonal, or etc. Added words or numbers cause confusion regarding the position you are trying to fill. The desired start date should be the date in which you want the position to be filled. The hiring manager can either be entered or you can search for the appropriate hiring manager. You will select the job type from the drop-down list. List type. Again, you can select from the drop-down box shown. Regular means that this position will be open to all qualified applicants. Promotional only. The position is open to permanent employees in the classified service of the City of Akron whose experience in the classified service meets the qualifications. Departmental promotional only is not to be used. If you want to fill as a promotion, you must select the promotional only. Regular and promotional will be used on an open basis and on a promotional basis. This is combined posting. A transfer is a position transfer available to permanent employees within the same job class/title. The number of vacancies is the number of open positions that you have available that you are trying to fill. This section will only be used if you are requisitioning a seasonal or temporary position. If you are, please make sure that you select the appropriate schedule, which will have already been determined by finance. Your banner and fund code, just make sure to indicate the appropriate charge code to be used. Banner code 2 and 3 may be used if there is more than one charge code for the position. For example, if 33% of the salary comes from one fund and 33% from another, and then 34% from the third fund. Casa Vacancy. Indicate if the cause of vacancy is resignation, retirement, or new position. The official to contact should be the contact person regarding this requisition and position. You'll also want to list the official to contact's phone number here. Under position details, please be sure to indicate whether or not this is a new position. Many approval workflows have already been established and will auto-populate. If yours has not been established, the first few approvers are based on the department and division approval structure, but all requisitions must be approved by the department manager, audit and budget, the director of finance, and the mayor's office. The first step in adding your approvers is usually the division or department manager. Select the appropriate type of manager, and then add your approver. Click on Add Approval Step, and then Approval Group for the next manager. Each time you're going to go to Add Approval Group, and then this time we want to make sure that we are going to add Audit and Budget. For this, we're going to select Budget Authorization. If you search for approvers, you're going to find Cindy Donnell, who is the current approver for Audit and Budget. Click on Add Approval Group, and we will now add the Finance Department. Select Finance Director, search for the approver, who is the Director of Finance, and select Done. Go to Add Approval Step, Add Approval Group, and click on the Mayor's Office. You must click Done after each approver is selected. After selecting the mayor as the final approver, you must click Add Approval Step to save the mayor's approval queue. If you do not do this, the mayor's office will not be saved in the approver steps. On the screen, you'll be uploading any attachments that you may need. Requisitions are required to have a business case attached to justify the need for hire. Here you can see the requirements that are to be listed within your business case. Additionally, all college intern requisitions must have a completed request form. Let me show you how to locate that form now. Go to the City of Akron's intranet and click on Human Resources. Here you will find the internship request form, which is fillable. Make sure to complete this form and save it and attach it to your requisition as necessary. At this point, you may be finished with the requisition and can submit it for approval. To do this, be sure to click the Save and Submit button. This will start the requisition through the designated approval queues. Oftentimes, the manager, who is the first approver, is also completing and submitting the requisition. So at this point, you've only submitted the requisition. It still needs to be approved. If this is the case, you will still need to go into your approvals and actually approve the requisition. Maybe you need to research some information regarding this requisition and are therefore not ready to submit it. So simply click on the Save and Close button. This will save a draft of your requisition that you have created until you are ready to actually submit it. Just be sure to click the Save and Submit when you are ready to start the approval process.
Once the requisition has been submitted, it will need to be approved by all required approvers before it makes its way to HR. Once it reaches us, though, the work really begins. So your requisition has made it through all the necessary approvals and made its way to us. If current essential functions are not on file, HR will contact you to complete them. For more information regarding essential functions, please watch the Essential Functions video located on the City of Akron's HR YouTube channel. When essential functions are completed, HR will start the recruitment process, including posting and any requested advertising. The list type you selected on the requisition helps determine the type of advertising we may do, and also the type of posting for this position. Once the posting closes, applications are screened, the test is administered and graded, and applicants are notified of their score and rank. They are also then given an opportunity to come in and review the test. They can come in and review the areas they did well on, or the areas where they may need some improvement. After all this, you are probably excited to interview your candidates. Well, now you can. HR will certify or refer the top-ranking candidates to you based on the number of vacancies on the requisition. Once this is completed, you'll receive notification through the system, and you can then schedule these candidates for interviews. Have fun interviewing, and if you have any questions about the do's and don'ts of interviewing, be sure to contact the city's training and EEO officer at 330-375-2704. If you have any other questions about the requisition process, please call the Department of Human Resources at 330-375-2720. For the next steps in the process, please view the video titled From Selection to Hire, found on HR's YouTube channel.